Hello everyone, my name is Akash and I work as a product manager at Microsoft. In this video, you will learn about the different capabilities and features available within the preview version of Azure Monitor SCOM managed instance, the features such as reporting, patching, and scaling. Let's jump into it. Over here, we see the overview page of an existing SCOM managed instance called SCOM MI. And now let's talk about the capabilities that are available within SCOM managed instance. Let's navigate around. So if I go ahead and click on resources, you will see from tutorials, when you go ahead and click on SCOM managed infrastructure, you can see what are the current virtual machine scale set, which is powering the SCOM managed instance. And, and when you click on monitoring, you can see how the underlying resources are performing. You can see the CPU usage, memory usage, the disk usage, and the network. Now, let's jump into scaling. Do you remember in when you're using SCOM on-prem, you needed to go ahead and add multiple SCOM management servers, or you needed to go ahead and get approval to go ahead and remove SCOM management servers, and that would take a really long time. Over here, it is very simple. When you create a preview version of SCOM MI, by default, there is one SCOM management server created in the instance, and it can go ahead and monitor up to 1,000 endpoints. And now, what if I want to go ahead and monitor more than 1,000 endpoints? Let's say I want to go ahead and monitor 2,500 endpoints. So I key in 2,500 endpoints, and automatically it says the recommended management servers is 3. So when I go ahead and click on save, it's going to add 2 more servers in my instance. Let's say I don't want 2 more, I want, let's say, 4 more, right? Because I'm hoping that I will add more endpoints, let's say, in a couple of days. So I'm going to go ahead and I can go ahead and manually change that to 5, and I can go ahead and click on save. When I go ahead and click on save, as I mentioned, it can scale out to 4 more servers, and each of the servers will be powered with the DS3 V2 compute template. If you've already scaled up and you want to scale down, scale in, that is, you can go ahead and reduce the agent, and that can automatically suggest, or you can go ahead and manually change the number over here. And if you are going against the recommendations, it's going to throw a warning, although it will allow you to go ahead and change the scaling parameters as per your business needs. Lastly, the scaling activity takes anywhere between 10 to 30 minutes, and your SCOM infrastructure would be completely ready to be used within after that span. Let's switch to patching. In patching, there used to be the concept of update rollups that were made available every 6 months to 1 year, and then you had to go through a lot of testing, Q&A, and then patch it in production. Over here, it is pretty straightforward. You just need to go ahead and click on patching here and then see if there are any new updates available. Just by clicking update instance, you can go ahead and patch the operating system of the management servers and the SCOM patches on the management servers. Now, let's go to reporting. The operations console can still give you dashboards which were previously available in the management packs. The operations console is going nowhere in the preview version of SCOM managed instance. However, the reporting is transitioned to Power BI, which gives you more rich visualizations and more intuitive controls on the report. So to go ahead and start with Power BI, you need to make sure that the public endpoints are enabled on the SQL database, and you can do that seamlessly from the SCOM MI portal. In this case, my existing SQL database do not have public endpoints enabled. So I'm going to click on Manage Endpoints, and this will take me to the instance, and then you can go ahead and click on Enable. Once that is done, you save it. That's it. So the endpoints are enabled. So you just go ahead and close this notification and close the pop-up bar, and you see that the database endpoints is enabled, and you can go ahead and reuse them. You can go ahead and copy paste this information in a notepad, because we will need this information when we go ahead and install Power BI and configure it for the first time. So how do I configure? I go ahead and install the SCOM Power BI dashboard on powerbi.com. So let me go ahead and click on this, and this will take me to the app that Microsoft has published for you, which will have inbuilt reports And all you have to do is configure the underlying data connections. Right? So I go ahead and click on Get It Now. It's going to do a quick validation. Now that the validation is done, you can go ahead and click on Get It Now. So this is going to go ahead and install the Power BI in your workspace, the Power BI workspace. Once that is installed, you will have all the reports ready. And now you see the app is updated, and I click on Go to App. This will take me to the SCOM managed instance dashboard, which will have 3 to 4 reports created by default. In the first report, you can see alert summary. In the second report, you can see management pack summary, the SCOM managed instance health, and then you can go ahead and check the status of all the monitors by MP. As I mentioned, you can go ahead and click on connect to data. You go ahead and copy paste the information from the UI of SCOM, which is the database name and the URL. Once pasted, you go ahead and authenticate using OAuth. Please make sure the account that is getting authenticated is added as a database reader on the data warehouse database. This is part of the prerequisites while setting up Power BI. And once it is set up, you will see the reports and you can go ahead and refresh the data. Additionally, you can create many more custom reports based on your business needs using the Power BI desktop. Thank you very much.